What's going on, everybody? I'm going to show you guys how to create a JavaFX application since it was taken out in JavaFX, or excuse me, Java 11. So we're going to start by creating a new project, just a base project, nothing inside of it. We'll make a command line app. We'll just call it FX. And we'll start. Put it in this window. Okay, so from here, we can just do a basic hello world. Make sure everything's running correctly. All right, you see we got hello world. So from here, we have to do a few things to get the project working. To start off, if you go to settings inside of IntelliJ, you're going to go to appearance and behavior, and then at the bottom here, you're going to see path variables. And the reason that we do this is whenever you get ready to write your command line or your VM options in a few, this will make it a lot easier. So as you can see, I have this variable called path2fx. And if you were to go to this add, and we will call it path2fx2, and from here, wherever you downloaded and placed your JavaFX library from Gluon, you're going to go to that, which I have right here, this JavaFX SDK 11.0.2. And we're going to get the lib folder and just click OK. So now I have that extra one there. We're going to actually use this path to FX, so I'm going to delete that one. That was just to show you how to do it. And from there, once you do that, you'll click apply and then OK. So now you have the path variable set, and that's the first part. The next part is going to be going into your project structure. And from here, you have all these items to choose from on the left. And we're going to go to libraries. Make sure that I'm right. Yeah, it's libraries. So you're going to have nothing in here right now. But if we go to this and click Java, you're going to do the same thing. We're going to go find that folder that you downloaded, and we're going to select the lib folder. It's going to pop up and ask you if you want to add the selected modules. You're going to click OK and apply. OK. So now you have JavaFX in your application, and you can test this. Inside of here, you will extends application, and the first thing right here is JavaFX application. This is going to ask you to implement some methods, which would be the start. And from there, we're going to kill this and put the launch args, which is required to start the application. And from here, we can do something like parent root equals fxml loader dot load, and we'll do get class dot get resources view. Hello. We're going to make a file called hello.fxml in just a second. And we will do, let's see, stage, oops, what did I do? Stage dot set scene to root. stage dot show. Oops, I have done this incorrectly. New scene, and that would be root, and we'll just leave it at that. And we'll let the compiler, or let JavaFX decide the size of the screen. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to go ahead and quickly make a new package called view. And inside of that, we will make a new fxml file called hello. And it's going to scream at you that there is no class associated with it for the controller. So we're going to create hello. And now that shuts up. We'll also make this HTTPS because it's going to do that. And that pretty much sums up everything that we need to get just something showing up on the screen as far as code goes. So we're going to go into edit configurations from here. And you're looking for VM options. It used to be right here. It's no longer something that shows up initially. So you have to go to this modify options and add VM options. From there, we're going to put in the we'll start with module path and put path to FX. And this is why you use that path variable. That way you don't have to try and remember the whole path variable to your FX. And then if we go to add modules, and these are the three that I've always used. So JavaFX.fxml. And keep in mind, whenever you're writing these out, you do not want to have any spaces between them. They need to be one after the other with a comma separating them. JavaFX.controls, controls, and JavaFX.graphics. So these are the three modules from the FX library that we're going to use. These are typically all that I've ever needed to use. And yeah, we're going to hit apply so that that's going. Click OK. Let's see if it runs. All right, yeah. So there you go. You have the application running. It doesn't have anything. You'll have to go in here to the hello FXML page and write it, or use scene builder, which would be the much easier choice. So yeah, that's how you get JavaFX working in JavaFX 11 or in Java 11 and beyond.